American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bridge Creek, Oklahoma. Yeah, this is going to be a fun night. My name is Greg Peary. Glad you joined us for tonight's broadcast of Leopard and Leopardette basketball here on KBLPlive. And yes, my voice is gone. I'm going to be doing my best to try to keep it as we go through tonight, but Leopards and Leopardettes on the road after being down in Tishomingo on the road for the last weekend and coming away with consolation trophies in not consolation, excuse me, second place trophies, runner-up trophies down there, and boys and girls both. We'll talk a little more about that, but I'm going to bring in my color commentator and my broadcast partner, Glenn Shoemake. Glenn, take it. I need to cough.
Hey, hey, Greg. Not great to be here. Ought to have some great basketball tonight. Leopardettes, like you said, come off a great tournament down in Tishomingo, as did the Leopards, getting runner-up trophies. And I must commend Tishomingo on their trophies. Those were cool-looking trophies that they gave out. Like they got a little silver ball, and of course the winner got a.
Hey, I'm supposed to be doing that, not you.
Got a little gold ball, and so I swallowed some popcorn the wrong way. Yeah, I got to commend Tishomingo. Those were cool-looking trophies. That'd be really nice looking to put in your trophy case. But,
absolutely.
Yeah, Leopardettes come up short against Calera. They're in the finals, but had a great tournament. Rankings came out today, and for week 2, and the Leopardettes moved up 2 spots to 17th in Class 3A. So we're looking forward to that clash with Davis, that makeup on January 3rd. That's going to be there at Lindsay. Come out and watch some great basketball. The Davis Lady Wolves are ranked 18th, so it ought to be 2 highly ranked teams there going at it on January 3rd at Leopard Arena. So come out and watch.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about obviously we didn't get to broadcast those games down at Tish, so we did not get any of the stats or numbers from those games. We'll try to get those, of course, and have them for future reference. But tonight, the Leopardettes will take on a Lady Bobcat team that comes in 3-2 on the season. They've won their last couple of games at that Wynnewood tournament, lost to Marietta in the first round, and then picked up wins over Wynnewood and Southmore to take home that consolation trophy. They've got a brand new head coach, Aaron Shockley. He was a assistant coach over at Noble before this, but this is his first year here. Bree Van Buskirk, who was the coach here for a couple of years, I think is now an assistant at Deer Creek. But Aaron Shockley takes over as the head coach. Talk about this team. They bring back 3 girls that had a lot of playing time last season. Katie Powell is the one they go to. She's their big girl inside. She's tough to stop if she catches it on the post. She's got good moves. She's a great rebounder, and everything goes through her. Their primary MO is they're going to get it into Katie Powell inside and see if they can't get her to finish underneath. So that's going to be the matchup tonight that I think we got to watch, is the Maddie McGowan and Katie Powell matchup, and see which one of those controls the game, and I think that will determine how this game comes out.
Yeah, like you say, the first thing they do, the Bridge Creek girls, when they catch the ball, is they look for Katie, and if she's not open, then they move it, and then they catch the ball and look for Katie. But, last year she was really good moving up around the elbows, moving out 15 feet, trying to get the ball and then put the ball on the floor and take it to the hole. So she's a tough customer, and that she's been a big part of why they're 3-2 right now.
And they did. Of course, the game that I watched, the film that I watched, Isabella Hernandez, it's Isabella Hernandez Davis now, was their leading scorer last year as a freshman. And they brought her in off the bench, the one game film that I did to see parts of. But you got to take care of her. Of course, you also bring back Molly Epps and Emerson Gingrich, which are both seniors that played a lot last year. Haley Shin is a freshman. She plays a lot. So I think, again, Leopardettes control Katie Powell inside and don't give up threes. I think we're in good shape for a win here tonight for the Leopardettes.
Yeah, absolutely. And they've been playing such great defense, the Leopardettes have. So, they're going to have a good game plan coming out. Coach Cater does a good job of scouting and making sure that his girls know what they've got to do to stop the other team and nullify their strengths. And so, we need to do it without fouling.
Yes.
That's one thing that we've kind of had a tendency to get a lot of fouls and put them on the free throw line a lot. But if we can do that, then we'll be in good shape tonight.
A little preview of the boys matchup. The Bridge Creek boys come in 3-2. They ended up with a second-place trophy over there at Wynnewood. They defeated Wynnewood JV in the opening round, defeated Lexington by 20 in their semifinal game, and then ended up losing to Harding Fine Arts by 8 in the finals there. But Kevin Corstens, the head coach, of course, this is his 4th season here. Always an athletic team. They're always tough defense. I hate to say this, and this doesn't sound bad, but I am tickled to death that I do not have to say Jacob Ojeda this year.
Oh, I know. That guy, he was our nemesis. That guy was Michael Jordan every time they played us.
Bryce Benson, Walker Hill were the two others that they ended up losing 4 of their 5 starters from last year. But Dax Glenn comes back as the only returning starter. Dax is still I think they list him at 6'1" or 6'2", and he's athletic, can shoot threes, get in the lane. He's a great rebounder. They play tough defense. I think the biggest thing I noticed in the game film with them, and I think it was the Harding game that I watched, was they will want to get out and run.
Yeah.
If you don't come up with an offensive board, you better be getting back in transition defense. They will beat you down the floor. So the Leopards are going to have to come out and play good defense. They don't have a big guy like an Ojeda. They don't have a guy that's going to go in and I don't think really pound you inside. Yep. But any of them can step out and shoot threes. They've actually got a move in from UConn. Number 21 is Colton Moore, but he's a transfer in here from UConn. And they're pretty high on him as well. So Leopards are going to have their work cut out for them, even though, again, the Leopards are 3-3. They come in losing to Van Oss, which is the number 5 ranked team in 2A in the finals of that Tishomingo tournament. And I was going to say this as you were talking about those 2 games, those finals over there, Glenn. The Leopards and Leopardettes both were in the game in the 4th quarter.
Right.
The boys ended up losing by 12. The girls ended up losing by 13. But both of those games were close games in the 4th quarter. And again, Calera's number 11 in 2A that the girls lost to, and Van Oss is number 5 in 2A. And the boys beat number 9 in 2A, and the girls beat number 10 in 2A the games before. Mm-hmm. These are 2 good Leopard and Leopardette teams. I'm tickled to see what they do tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And you talked about Ojeda. I remember last year and talking to Creed Taylor after the game. Their talk was all about Ojeda. And then Hill comes out and hits 4 threes in the first quarter and just lights them up.
Yep.
And so, I'm glad to see those guys gone for the boys contest. And, I don't know what they've got coming out, but it sure isn't going to be surely it's not going to be as good as those guys were, because they were tough last year, both times we played them.
Yep. So we got that game coming up after this girls game here, but we still got about 5 minutes left before the tip-off. So Let's send it back over to J.D. Scruggs, who's running our live stream for us. We've got Andrew, ESPN2 Lion on the camera. And, of course, Kevin Scruggs running around here taking care of things for us as well. But Glenn and I will be back. We'll talk some more about the games tonight. Get you ready for this one right after this time out here on KBLP Live.
Caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home, it's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We are located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay!
The City of Lindsay is a proud sponsor of LHS Athletics and Academics and wishes all Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful season. Lingman Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oilfield electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833. That's 405-428-3833. I'd be glad to help.
Whether you want to promote your business or unite your team, depend on Design It. Locally owned and operated, we are dedicated to offering the service you need to give you the results you deserve. We are committed to providing you with custom screen printing, embroidery, custom graphic designs, logo designs, and we have a creative arts department and an in-house artist who can take your idea and give it our professional touch with custom art services. Contact us today.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a 4th generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay!
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves. Legends Pub House and Venue is your one-stop shop for good food and good entertainment. Come see us in Chickasha and stay tuned to our website for all of our upcoming events and shows.
Hey Lindsay community, my name is Christian Torres and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Welcome back to Bridge Creek High School here in Bridge Creek, Oklahoma. We get set for Lindsay Leopardettes versus the Lady Bobcats of Bridge Creek. Let's get you to the starting lineups, and we'll start with the Leopardettes since those are being introduced first. Number 1 is a 5'4 senior, Gentry Wilmot. Number 5, a 5'10 senior, Madison or Maddie McGowan, as we affectionately call her. Number 10 is a 5'7 senior, Leslie Wilmot. Number 22 is a, they're going to turn the lights out on me and I won't be able to see. 22 is a senior, Cannon Russell. And rounding out the starting 5, who did I miss? Number 13, Jolie McReynolds, a 5'9 junior. Leopardettes come in 4-2 on the season, ranked number 17 in the state in Class 3A. Head coach Brian Cater, he's assisted by Johnny Dodd and Tony West. For the Lady Bobcats, who come in 3-2 on the season, and number 2 is a junior, Paisley Baker. Number 2 is one of the 5 seniors on this team, but returning from last season, Emerson Gingrich. Number 11, the other starting senior from last season, Molly Epps. Number 12 is the freshman, Haley Shin. They're very high on her. She, starting as a freshman, would explain that. And, of course, we talked about it in the pregame. Number 21, senior Katie Powell. She is their catalyst, and everything goes the way Katie Powell goes. And let's hope the Leopardettes and Maddie McGowan can handle that here tonight. Head coach for Bridge Creek is Aaron Shockley, again in his first season as the head coach here, coming from Noble as an assistant over there. He's assisted by Kelsey Harper and Chandler Standridge. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemake here. I apologize for my voice. I hope it gets better as we go through the night. It may get worse. You may get stuck with Andrew Lyon. And tip controlled by the Lady Bobcats. Gingrich will run the offense, picked up out front by Gentry, and they're going to carry on the basketball. Leopardettes force a turnover.
Yeah, she just maybe that ball's got too much air in it. It looks like it's bouncing pretty good.
Russell will bring it up for the Leopardettes against a 1-3-1 and get it into the short corner. McReynolds back up top to Gentry. Back to McReynolds, left corner, three on the way. No, off the side of the rim, grabbed underneath by Katie Powell.
Good shot, good movement, ball movement against that zone, and got McReynolds a wide open shot, just couldn't hit it.
On the handle is Shin, the freshman, picks up her dribble, needs some help, finally gets it away to Baker. Baker has a wide open lane, left side, and lays it up and in. Lady Bobcats take an early 2-0 lead.
Quick note that was number 2, and she can go left.
McReynolds, short corner left side, up top to Gentry, right side Russell. Into the right corner, McReynolds. McGowan backs it down, comes back up top to a wide open Gentry, but can't get the three, but she'll track down her own rebound. Into the corner again for McReynolds. Comes back out to Gentry, right wing. Looking underneath. Nice
good shot.
Feed underneath. McGowan got her girl pinned up high and got an easy one.
Yeah, that was really great position from Maddie and a great find from Wilmot.
Full court man pressure from the Leopardettes. Epps has the basketball picked up by McReynolds, and we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Shockley. 6:23 left to go here in the first quarter. We're tied at 2. We'll come back after this timeout. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
So Lady Bobcat basketball out of the timeout. Finally gets it in to Powell. They will look to trap Epps in the backcourt. Give me this, Gingrich.
Turner.
And push her all the way up to she stepped on the sideline.
Yep. Trailing right there. If Maddie would have ever got in front of her, they had her trapped. I really like the fact that we're coming out and putting a lot of pressure. We've been doing that all year since the Washington game.
Russell has a wide open three, top of the key, and drains it. Leopardettes take a 5-2 lead. Powell gets it ahead, and turnover. McReynolds comes up with the steal from Epps, as she could not handle the pass from Powell.
Yeah, that pressure is going to be tough. They've only gotten one shot so far. They've got a lot more turnovers.
3 turnovers already forced by this Leopardette defense. Gentry gets it left wing. Top of the key for McReynolds, quickly right side. McGowan back to the top of the key to Gentry. They'll reset. Gentry probes, gets it into the right corner, and McReynolds right back into Gentry, but couldn't handle the pass. Leopardettes with the turnover.
Yeah, a little too tall on that pass, and she was double teamed even if she caught it. So probably not the real wise pass right there.
Got it down inside to Epps. The turnaround will not drop. Rebound for Leslie Wilmot for the Leopardettes. Russell will bring it across. 5:05 left in the first quarter. Leopardettes a 3-point lead. McReynolds left corner. Comes back to McGowan. Back skip over right side to Gentry into the right corner. Russell has another look at 3. That one's good.
Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of looks. I think they're that Bridge Creek's so worried about Manny McGowan, they're just letting the guards shoot wide open shots.
Gingrich inbounds, gets it into Epps. Epps turns another and forces turnover number 4 as she tried to go back.
You know, we talked about that Washington game. Do what good teams do, and Washington's definitely a good team, and this is their kind of pressure too. So doing what they do is always going to bode well for you.
Russell back in the left corner to Gentry. McGowan steps out on the wing. McReynolds right wing now looks inside, has Leslie Wilmot. She'll take it right at Powell. Missed it too strong, though, and Powell claims the rebound.
Yeah, good move. Just couldn't get it to fall. Maddie, that's a silly foul.
Yeah, had the right idea but needed to just stop in front of her, and she kept moving and picks up the first foul of the game.
Yeah, I want Maddie getting fouls, you know, going over people's backs. And
there you go. Fighting for rebounds.
Yeah. I don't want her getting them at half court.
Epps in front of the Leopardette bench to inbound. Gets it to Powell, goes right back to Epps. Tries to drive in on the Gentry. She knocks the ball loose. She's going to try it again. Goes to the right hand, just throws one at the basket, but Gentry gets caught on the reach in. Her first, team second.
That's the second one that they've done that where they're kind of going and they're outside the width of the lane and they just kind of sling it up there.
Yep. Just trying to draw that contact.
Yeah. Ball don't lie.
Yep.
Oh.
Epps misses the first of 2. Number 22 is Isabella Hernandez-Davis, who has checked in for the Lady Bobcats. Again, she was their leading scorer last season. Epps did get the second free throw to go. Makes it 8-3, Leopardettes by 5. 4:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Into the right corner for Gentry. Got it into the lane. Russell back up top. McReynolds has a wide open 3. It's short. Hernandez-Davis with the miss. She'll bring it up on McReynolds. Works right. Dribble hand off for Baker. Baker works to the right. Comes back to the top of the key. Sends it out to Powell and then goes right back to Baker, and the pass is stolen away by Russell.
Great anticipation right there. Came off her girl and got the steal.
Russell pulls it back out, gets it to Wilmot. Wilmot right back to Russell, and her 3, everything but drop. And there's Maddie tipping the rebound, but it ended up in the hands of Paisley Baker. So Baker with the handle. Picks it up, needs some help, and McReynolds trying to bat that pass away from Hernandez-Davis, and McReynolds picks up her third, and suddenly we've got 3 team fouls here with 3:10 left in the first.
We're all right. We won't foul again the rest of this quarter.
Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. Powell steps out top of the key for the inbounds pass, tries to make McGowan to the left. Sends it back up top to Epps. Right wing, Hernandez run off the line and traveled with it.
I thought they were going to call a foul right there.
It would have put your prophecy would have been wrong.
I know, right?
So Leopardettes with the ball, 5-point lead. Russell brings it up. McReynolds goes back to Russell in the right corner. Ball's knocked away by Baker, but Russell just lets it go out of bounds. They'll inbound in front of the Lady Bobcat bench.
Yeah, they're running a 3-2 zone. You got to get somebody mid-lane right there. Quit going all the way up there to the high post.
Get in between those 2 girls.
Right.
Gentry looks for a 3 left wing. Too strong. Backside rebound pulled down by Shin.
Yeah, Maddie did a good job of dropping down in that open spot right there. We got to find her.
Hernandez on the handle. The back door was there for Epps, but the pass off the mark turns into turnover number 7 on the Lady Bobcats. Leopardettes will call a timeout here with 2:23 left to go in the first quarter. It is 8-3 Leopardettes. We're back after this timeout. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Municipal Hospital is dedicated to providing quality service to our local community, and we're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy and successful basketball season. Go Leopards!
If you don't know, Bridge Creek has a great jazz band.
They do, absolutely.
But we've got a bunch of band nerds up here, and they critique the music as they're playing. So
McReynolds gets it in the right corner. Russell tried to go underneath to McGowan, but pass is kicked out of bounds by Haley Shin. It'll stay with the Leopardettes under their own basket. McGowan quickly inbounds. Russell's run off the three-point line, so she'll retreat. Gentry inside McGowan, turns around on Powell and off the side of the backboard. Good defense that time. Shin with the miss for the Lady Bobcats. Powell, top of the key, gets around McGowan, and the scoop shot doesn't drop. Got her own miss. That one's blocked, and Gentry will come away with that one. Gets to the left elbow, stops and drops it in. Great shot, great work from Gentry Wilmot.
Yeah, it was good defense down there from Maddie. Powell got inside of her, but she stayed straight up and didn't foul her on the second shot and allowed us to get the rebound.
Leslie Wilmot nearly came up with a steal there, but it's a 10-3 lead. Leopardettes biggest at 7. Inbounds from Epps to Hernandez Davis. She'll drive the left side of the lane, steps through a triple team, and somehow got it to go in.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that last year from her.
Isabella Hernandez Davis.
10-5, Leopardette lead with 1:10 left to go here in the first. Inside McGowan, double teamed, and I'm going to say she traveled with it.
Yeah, she kind of took a hop left before she went right, or hop right before she went left.
Second turnover on the Leopardettes. Epps will check out. Baker will check out. And the in for the Lady Bobcats is number 1, Olivia Ellis, the sophomore. And
let's see if we fly switch right here. Nope, we're just going to stay straight up.
Hernandez Davis around the Powell screen, hesitates, drives in, runs over, got it.
Yep.
Russell draws the charge on Isabella Hernandez Davis.
Yep, we did not foul. They did.
They did. Your prediction still stands.
Yes, it does.
50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. It is 10-5. Leopardettes with the basketball, a 5-point lead. Russell, right corner to McReynolds, right wing McGowan. Between the circles for Gentry, into the left corner for Russell. Double team. Send it back out to McGowan. Skip over to the right side. Now they got Leslie underneath. Backs down, sends it back out to McReynolds for the 3, and it's short. And Cannon Russell, though, will come down with the rebound, and we'll get a foul on the Lady Bobcats. Hernandez Davis picks up her second. And she will get to go sit back down, and Molly Epps will return. Just a second team foul. So no free throws. Gentry to a wide open Russell, right corner, 3 on the way, too strong. McGowan with the miss, though. And then the 3 from Russell.
She's 3 for 5 from the three-point range so far this game.
Gives the Leopardettes their biggest lead of the game at 8, with 8 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Gingrich to inbounds. The baseball pass just short. Oh! Russell drops the interception out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lady Bobcats. Leopardettes could have had a good look at a final shot right there.
Yeah, 7.7 seconds left. Let's see what happens. Oh.
McReynolds bats that one out of bounds. Gingrich tries it again. Powell in the lane, blocked by McGowan, and they're going to call a foul.
My bad. I was wrong.
Yep.
I was wrong.
So McGowan picks up her second and the 4th team foul, but that will put Katie Powell at the free throw line. They did hold her scoreless here in this first quarter, but she's got 2 free throws coming up, and she can't get that one to go.
Yeah, Maddie, when they post people up like that, like Powell, she's got to quit swatting at the ball. Just go straight up with your hand and see if you can block it that way.
Powell drops the second one in, 2 for 4 at the line. This the Lady Bobcats. It's 13-6. Leopardettes by 7. McGowan at the buzzer for 3, doesn't go. 13-6 Leopardettes at the end of 1. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with more Leopardette basketball here on KBLP Live, brought to you by the American Exchange Bank in Lindsay.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call, 405-428-1198. And visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
You're ready to start the second quarter. It will be Leopardette basketball. They lead by 7, 13-6. To start the second quarter. Starting 5 back out for the Leopardettes. They bring Alondra Lopez into the game, number 24.
Yep, Maddie picked up her second foul there, trying to gain some time.
I said 24, man, 45, but there's Russell with another 3 from the left corner. Leopardette lead at 10, and then another turnover. McReynolds to Leslie, back to McReynolds right wing, top of the key for Russell. Back to McReynolds. She's going to fire a 3. That one's just short. Lopez, jump ball, but it will be Lady Bobcats basketball.
McReynolds, I'll make another bold prediction. She will get one to fall before the night's over. She's 0 for 4 so far, but she's going to get one to fall.
Baker returns, and Ellis will sit for the Lady Bobcats. Shin on the handle, picks up the dribble in the backcourt. Finally gets it away to Epps. Epps will bring it across the timeline. Powell on the right wing. Lopez picks her up. Gingrich back over the right wing for Baker. And then Russell's with the steal and the reach in. We'll get a jump ball. Leopardettes will get it right back.
Yeah, she tried to cross over in front of Cannon Russell, and she will learn you don't do that. Cannon will get her hand on the ball every time.
So Russell will bring it up. The Leopardettes a 10-point lead. We're a minute into this second quarter. Reynolds right back to Gentry. Leslie, 3 left wing is good. Leslie Wilmot for 3. 13-point Leopardette lead. The baseball pass to the other end of the floor. Powell finally tracks it down in the corner. She's going to fire a 3 that's off the mark. Loose on the floor, the rebound. And we'll have another jump ball.
That's their first 3 attempt of the game. They've only taken 6 shots so far from the floor.
They've got 9 turnovers.
Yep. Not a good number game there for Bridge Creek. Oh, another 3.
Another 3 from Powell from that same spot. And Lopez the defense and the rebound. Look at that back up top. Gentry penetrates, sends it back to Russell. Right wing 3 from Cannon. She's got her 5th 3 of the ball game.
She is feeling it.
22-6. Leopardettes, 16-point lead, their biggest of the game, and timeout, Bridge Creek. We'll take you with them. We'll come back after this. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun.
So Cannon Russell, 5 threes on the night so far. Leopardettes have hit 6 threes altogether. Leslie Wilmot hit one while ago. But it's been the Cannon Russell show from 3 so far, and the Leopardettes have a 16-point lead. 6:15 left to go in the first half. They lead 22-6.
Yeah, and keeping that pressure on. And they're trying to throw it full court, and that's going to go out of bounds, and it will be back down here because nobody touched it.
Yep. So 10 turnovers now on the Lady Bobcats. The Leopardettes have it under their own basket. Gentry will trigger. Lob in the lane for Lopez. Puts it up and in.
Alondra.
24-6, Leopardettes. Here comes Epps. Right wing. Shin gives it back to Powell on the right elbow. She'll send it up top to Gingrich. She tries to penetrate on Wilmot. Can't get it done. Back up top to Shin. Looking for Powell. She'll step out to the right wing. Tried to go back inside, but threw the pass behind Epps, so they have to bring it back out.
Yeah, I thought that was a walk right there.
Powell with another one of those, just fling it at the basket shots to see if it goes.
Yeah, I'm going to call that a shot.
Gingrich came away with the miss. Powell has it again. Tried to go back in the lane to Shin, and she'll have it taken away from her. And jump ball, it's Leopardettes basketball.
Ooh, mass substitutions here.
So the starting 5 is out for Coach Shockley. He has put his subs in. Jada Jones, number 30, has drawn the task of staying wherever Cannon Russell goes. She's already lost her because Cannon's going to take it to the rack and lay it in, but missed it. Yeah, Cannon about ran plumb out of her shoe on that one. Rebound was knocked out of bounds off the Leopardettes. That's their 4th turnover. Jones on the handle. And Gracie Bray also, I missed her checking into the ball game. Nearly came up with a steal right there. Quick shot, way off the mark from Ellis. And Leslie Wilmot will claim that one. Gentry on the handle. Gets it up top of the key to Russell. Left wing goes to Leslie.
Oh, they're going
man. Yep. They're back to Gentry on the drive. She'll be fouled on the shot. Jada Jones, the freshman, number 30, picks up the first team foul of this quarter. Her first, and puts Gentry Wilmot at the free throw line. These are the first free throws of the night for the Leopardettes. And Gentry Wilmot knocks that one down for her 3rd point of the game. Makes it a 19-point Leopardette lead.
I tell you what, Alondra Lopez, she gives you quality minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
She isn't subbed out right now, but even last year, she gave us lots of quality minutes when she's out there.
26-6 as Wilmot goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line, has 4 points. It's a 20-point Leopardette lead. Brandon, number 5, gives it up, number 24. That is Hodge. Ellis. 13 is Rousset. Rousset looks to drive in, gives it back in the corner to Ellis. The pass at the top of the key stolen by Wilmot. And the reach from behind foul on Cadence Hodge, the senior. Her first, team second. So Leopardette basketball. Up by 20. 4:20 left to go here in the half. Russell gets past Jones, goes left side to Bray. Bray hounded out there by Ellis. Back to Russell on the right wing. She waits for the cutters, comes back up top to Gentry. Back to Leslie, left wing. Back underneath Russell, quickly up but too strong. Offside rebounds pulled down by Hodge, but she's tied up by Gracie Bray. Possession arrow, however, belongs with the Lady Bobcats.
Yeah, it looks like they're backing out of the pressure now.
So Jones will bring it up for Bridge Creek. Hesitates, drives the lane, throws one up way off the mark. Leslie with the miss.
You've said that a lot.
I have. That's her
one
fourth.
Up wildly.
Her fourth rebound.
Oh, and with the rebound, too.
Underneath, McGowan rolls back in. 4 on the night from her. It's 28-6 Leopardettes, 3:25 left here in the first half. Right wing, Brandon gets it back to Ellis. Block shot by Gentry Wilmot. She got the miss. She'll push it up. McGowan steps out to the right wing. Thought about the three, decides to drive in instead. Gets it to Russell, left wing three from Cannon on the way. He's too strong. Backside board from Brandon. She'll push it up, picked up by Gentry, goes down in underneath the reset. Jones to drive in from the left side, leaves that one short, and Bray,
yeah.
I think Bray thought that was off of Bridge Creek, and they're going to say it was off the Leopardettes.
Yeah, now the starters are coming back in.
Shockley says, okay, I think
made
they've
my
got
point.
it figured it out. Yep. So 2:44 left here in the first half. 22-point Leopardette lead, and subs are now going to come in for the Leopardettes as Cannon Russell will sit along with Leslie Wilmot. Number 20 is Kylie Byram, the 5'5 sophomore, and number 21 is Briley Russell, the 5'5 freshman.
Briley, I really like how she plays. She's going to be a great Leopardette.
Powell, wide left from the three, but good rebound from Byram underneath. Russell, the long pass inside. McGowan gets control of it, puts it up and in. Nice feed from Russell. 30-6 Leopardettes. Baker, right side. Shin comes back up top to Gingrich. McGowan did a great job of keeping Powell covered up underneath. Back to Gingrich between the circles. Drives in the lane. That shot just thrown again, and this time it is off of the leg of Katie Powell. It'll be Leopardette basketball.
They are 0 for 8 from the field this quarter and have not scored.
Wow.
Or
basically a 17-0 run here for the Leopardettes. It was 13-6 at halftime.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, an end of one.
Yeah.
Gentry inside McGowan. Turns around on Powell. Too strong that time. Epps with the miss. Brings it across the timeline. Sends it to Gingrich left wing. She'll look to drive in. Lost the basketball. 13 turnovers on the Lady Bobcats now. Leopardettes with the ball and a 24-point lead. Russell up top to Bray. Byram now looks inside of McGowan, steps around, goes to the right hand, puts it up and in.
Yeah. I don't know if Powell she's not very physical with her.
At all.
Yeah. I don't know if she doesn't want to foul, but
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Maddie's definitely having her way down there.
Baker drives down, throws one at the basket, and she'll get an and one out of it.
Basket by Paisley.
Paisley Baker finally gets the lid off. Foul called on Kylie Byram, her first foul of this second quarter on the Leopardettes. Baker with a possible three-point play here with 54 seconds left before halftime.
Nope.
Off the side of the rim and out of bounds. It'll be Leopardette ball. Gentry will bring it up for the Leopardettes. Let's see if they look for a final shot right here. Russell right wing. Up top to Bray. Left side Byram. Back up top to Russell. Inside McGowan. Takes Powell to the baseline. Off the glass and in. Double figures now for Maddie McGowan.
Yeah, and 8 points this quarter. So she's really come on strong this quarter.
Back to a 26-point lead for the Leopardettes. Epps to the top of the key. Gingrich right wing. Baker behind her to Powell. Powell drives the left side of the lane and draws contact, and I think they're going to get Briley Russell with that one.
Yeah, Briley needs to take a charge right there. She'll learn as she gets more floor time. And when they're coming down through there, just square up and take a charge because she would have run plumb over her.
Powell is 1 for 2 on her first trip to the line. She'll knock that one down. That's her second point of the night. She does not have a field goal tonight. Powell, second one on the way. She'll knock that one down. She's got 3 in the game. 34-10 Leopardettes, 10 seconds left before halftime. Russell to Bray to Byram. Back up top to Russell. Back over to McGowan, left wing. Steps around, fires a 3 that's way off. And that'll be the end of the first half. Leopardettes with a 24-point lead at 34-10 here at halftime. We're going to send it over to JD. Glenn and I will figure out our officially unofficial stats. I'll see if I can find any voice somewhere to add. And we'll be back with more of the American Exchange Bank halftime show right here on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Physical Therapy Central in Lindsay, Oklahoma is here for you, whether you're a dedicated athlete or you're just trying to navigate your new normal. Our team is dedicated to providing quality service to make your experience as easy as possible. We're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful basketball season.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Do you have your Oklahoma medical marijuana card, or do you need your card? Rusty's can help you with that. We are your local vape shop and dispensary with more than 6 years of service as a modern smoke shop. Rusty's is located 1 block north of Cherokee Street at 204 Northwest 4th Street in Lindsay, and half a mile east of I-35 at 2401 West Grant Street in Pauls Valley. Get your stash at Rusty's.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay-owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 psi, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper.
The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
At South Central Medical and Resource Center, we strive to provide the highest level of medical care to the communities that we serve. It's our goal to foster and inspire a family atmosphere, and that doesn't just start in our waiting room. That's why South Central Medical and Resource Center is a proud sponsor of Lindsay Athletics and Academics.
We're back here at halftime as we get some holiday music from the Bridge Creek Jazz Band. A little Santa Claus is coming to town. That's just like a week from tomorrow, guys.
Oh, man, I didn't realize it was that close.
It's that close. I don't know if I may not have a stocking big enough for all the coal I'm going to get. But looking at the first half, the Leopardettes definitely have some things happening for their stocking here in this first half. It's 34-10. Leopardettes with a 24-point lead. And looking at the unofficial stats for the Lady Bobcats, Paisley Baker leads the way with 4. 3 of 4 from the free throw line for Katie Powell for her 3 points, 2 from Isabella Hernandez-Davis, and a free throw from Molly Epps rounds out the scoring for Bridge Creek, who went 3 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half. Leopardettes are led by Cannon Russell, 5 threes in that first half. She's got 15 points so far. 10 from Maddie McGowan. 4 from Gentry Wilmot, a 3-point basket from Leslie Wilmot, and then 2 from Alondra Lopez. Rounds out the scoring for the Lindsay Leopardettes, who went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Leopardettes were actually out-rebounded by 1 in that first quarter, that first half, 12-11, but 13 turnovers from Bridge Creek. The Leopardettes with 5. With that, we'll go over and talk to Glenn.
Yeah, and the shooting numbers are about what you would expect for a 34-10 halftime lead. For Bridge Creek, they are 3 for 11 from 2-point range, 0 for 3 from 3-point range, for a total of 3 for 14 for 21% from the floor, only taking 14 shots. The Leopardettes, 7 for 12 from 2-point range, 6 for 17 from 3-point range, for a total of 13 for 29 and 45%. So we have made almost as many shots as Bridge Creek has taken. And when you combine that with the turnover numbers, then you can see why the Leopardettes lead 34-10 and just cruising right now. And they can put it in cruise control the second half.
Yeah, it's been a good first half for the Leopardettes for sure. Be sure and stick around. We've got the Lindsay Leopards coming up after this one. They will take on Bridge Creek. That will obviously be a good game as well, as Bridge Creek always finds a way to be a very athletic and very tough team to play, especially at home. So we'll see how that comes out after that. That has been your officially unofficial stats and the American Exchange Bank halftime show. We'll send it back to JD, take a timeout. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter, and it'll be Leopardette basketball when we do, coming up right after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards! Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
Super C Mart in Lindsay is proud to cheer on our Leopards and Leopardettes. Come see us for all your game day snacks, or bounce back from a late night of Leopard basketball with one of our goodies from the bakery section. And make sure to download our app so you never miss a deal.
Welcome back to Bridge Creek and Greg Peary, even though it doesn't sound like Greg Peary. Sounds like some guy was been smoking in too many cigarettes or something, but no, sorry for the voice, guys. We'll try to get through it here. Glenn Shoemake, as we get the second half underway with Russell with the basketball for the Leopardettes. Leslie left wing, back to Russell. Back out to McGowan, wide open three left corner, nailed it. The threes continue to fall for the Leopardettes. Their lead now their biggest at 27.
There's my little buddy come to see me.
Baker top of the key. Goes over right wing to Gingrich. Underneath Powell gives it right back to Epps. And a reach in will be whistled on Jolie McReynolds. Be her second. First team foul here in the quarter. So Gingrich will inbounds. Epps in the lane just throws one at the basket. McGowan comes away with it.
I can't imagine that they teach that. That's got to be just a reaction.
McReynolds inside to McGowan, stolen away by Epps.
Yeah, you got to put a little more oomph on that pass.
Powell, top of the key, goes right back to Epps on the give and go. And Russell not in position that time. Will get the whistle for the foul, and they will put Molly Epps at the free throw line. First foul on Cannon, second team foul in the quarter. Epps to the free throw line. She was 1 for 2 back in the first quarter, her only point in the game from there. She misses that one as McReynolds will check out. Russell returns for the Leopardettes, and that is Briley Russell. I've got to remember I've got two Russells on the floor now.
Yes, you do.
Second free throw from Epps will drop. 37-11 Leopardettes. Cannon Russell to Briley Russell. Up top McGowan. Wide open three, and it goes.
Yeah. She just hit one, and you leave her wide open again? I don't know. That's not very smart basketball from the Lady Bobcats.
She's got 16 now in the ball game. Epps picked up by Russell, by Briley. Inside. Powell turns around. Good defense from McGowan.
Yes.
Forces a tough shot.
Straight up. That's what you got to do. She didn't swing at it that time.
Gentry Wilmot brings it up for the Leopardettes. Cannon right wing. McGowan back over to Briley. Left corner Gentry. McGowan gets it nearly stolen away by Epps. Now they'll get the reach-in foul from Molly Epps. Her first. First team foul in the quarter. And that is going to get Isabella Hernandez-Davis back in the ball game for the Lady Bobcats. She will replace Gingrich. Cannon gets the inbounds from Gentry, top of the key. And Maddie's wide open at the high post, but they'll send it to Briley, back up top. Now Cannon just inside the free throw line, back out to McGowan. Her three. Roll around 3 times and won't drop, but Leslie Wilmot with her 5th rebound, gets an and one opportunity on the putback.
Yeah, Maddie's shot did everything but go down, ringed out, and there was Leslie. And how often is she there? She is always there to get that offensive rebound.
Leslie has 6 in the ball game now. It's 43-11 Leopardettes. They're up by 32. Hernandez-Davis goes left side. Epps tries to take Russell. Briley inside, can't get it done. Powell. Hernandez traveled with it.
Yes, she did. She was moving pretty fast coming around that corner. Just forgot to put the ball on the floor.
So Cannon brings it up for the Leopardettes. Sends it left wing, Gentry. Back up top, Briley between the circles. Back over to McGowan, right side. Let's give it back to Russell. Cannon left wing, goes back in the left corner to Leslie. McGowan, straightaway three, and it's good.
I tell you what, they are putting on a three-point barrage tonight.
9 threes in the ball game for the Leopardettes, and they lead 46-11. Briley's going to get whistled for the foul there as Epps tried to take her to the rack. Briley's second. Third team foul in the quarter, and Epps goes back to the line. Knocks down the first one. Makes her 3 of 5 at the free throw line. Briley checks out. McReynolds is back in. Second free throw's too strong off the back rim. Cannon Russell with the miss. Gentry left wing. Back to Cannon at the free throw line. Flips it to McReynolds, goes back left side. Gentry's wide open for 3. That one's too strong and up over the backboard and out of bounds.
Yeah, she's going to have to get some mojo from Maddie and Cannon.
Baker on the handle, hounded by Cannon Russell. Powell steps out right wing, comes back to Epps between the circles. Hernandez, Davis, 3 right wing. Everything would go down for her and rebound.
Yeah, Cannon reached in. I thought she got all ball, but they couldn't see, and so they're going to call a foul.
Cannon's second will be the 4th team foul in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Bridge Creek. 46-12, Leopardettes up by 34. 4:21 left to go in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout, come back to Bridge Creek after this. This is live coverage of Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many Leopards and Leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us.
Back in Bridge Creek, 4:21 left to go here in the third quarter. It is 46-12. Leopardettes with the 34-point lead. Hernandez-Davis finally gets it into Powell out on that right wing. Back to Davis inside, and we'll get a reach in from behind on Gentry Wilmot.
Yeah.
That will be the bonus now for the Lady Bobcats.
Yeah, and that's for over half the quarter they're going to be at the free throw line. So
Hernandez-Davis, first trip to the line tonight. And the first one's off the front of the rim and no good. Second free throw on the way, and that one will drop in. 46-13, Leopardettes with the lead. Cannon Russell with the basketball. Sends to Gentry, back to Russell. Change of offense here from Coach Cater on the sideline.
They switched to a man, so.
Back inside, Gentry got The flyby from Hernandez Davis, but then got the reach in from Shin. Oh, they did get Davis with it. Hernandez Davis, their third team foul in the quarter. But since that one was on the shot, Gentry goes to the line. To be her third and fourth free throw attempts, and she had hit her first two, but she misses that one. Gentry Wilmot, that one climbs over the front of the rim and drops through. 47-13 Leopardettes by 34. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Baker. Says right side to Hernandez Davis. And travel.
See, I don't think that's a walk. I mean, 1-2 and up.
Yep.
But maybe she did 1-2-3 and up.
Could
maybe
be.
I missed one.
Gentry gets the ball from Russell, gives it to the top of the key to McGowan. To do the cutters across the top. Cannon stops, sends it back up top to Leslie. Left side Gentry. Looking underneath. McGowan goes back to that left hand off the glass and in.
Yeah. Great
She's
move.
got 21 points, 11 in this quarter.
Yep.
49-13. Leopardettes with the lead. 3:10 left in the third. Hernandez underneath the Epps. Had McGowan and McReynolds. She says, no, I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
And then Epps threw it out of bounds. Turnover number 16 now on Bridge Creek. Shin will check out. Number 13 is Lailu Russett. I believe she is a foreign exchange student, if I remember reading correctly. Gentry, the dribble handoff to Leslie. To the top of the key. Oh, they set the nice back screen and got an easy layup for Leslie Wilmot.
Yeah, nice play right there. Good screen from Cannon Russell.
51-13 Leopardettes. Oh, the nice backdoor cut. Basket up and good from Molly Epps.
Molly Epps, 2 points.
Makes it 51-15. Leopardettes by 36. Gentry picked up out there by Rosette. Backside looks to Cannon underneath. McGowan took one to the chin right there as she went up for that shot. And I think they get Paisley Baker her first. That's just the fourth team foul, but of course that one on the shot will get a couple of free throws here from Maddie McGowan. Her first trip to the line tonight, and she knocks the first one down. McReynolds and Gentry Wilmot check out. Bray is back in the game along with Byram. McGowan knocks both of them down. 53-15 Leopardettes. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Inside, Powell turns around on McGowan, can't get it to go. Rebound is tipped into the hands of Cannon Russell. She races to the right elbow, stops, and puts up an air ball. 8th turnover on the Leopardettes. Hernandez Davis will bring it up for the Lady Bobcats. Works on Cannon. Cannon picked her pocket. Ahead to McGowan, let Hernandez fly by, lays it up and in.
I'm running out of space.
I was just
for
fixing
Maddie.
to say the exact same thing. I'm running out of room to write down the scores for Maddie. 40-point Leopardette lead. 1:20 left in the third. And Russell is going to pick up foul number 3 and send Hernandez Davis to the free throw line again. Leopardette's over the foul limit. Davis 1 of 2, her first trip here in the third quarter. And that one will drop in. She's got 4 in the ball game now. Katie Powell checks out for the Lady Bobcats. Cadence Hodge checks in. Hernandez-Davis knocks down both free throws that trip. Has 5 in the ball game. 55-17. Leopardettes as Gentry brings the ball up the floor. Excuse me, that is not Gentry. I got to get my Ava Hassler in the ball game for the Leopardettes. Byron tried to hit her on the backdoor feed. It would not go. So Hassler will pick up Hernandez-Davis and then commits the foul, trying to stop her from getting the shot in the lane. And Hernandez-Davis is going to go right back to the free throw line.
Nice move right there from Hernandez-Davis. She's rewarded with 2 free throws.
So Hassler, Lopez, Byram, and Bray on the floor, along with Leslie Wilmot, who's the only remaining starter on the floor right now. Hernandez does not get the first free throw to go, but she will get the second one. 55-18 Leopardettes as Hassler brings the ball up the floor. Right wing, Leslie surveys, goes underneath the Lopez. Has her shot blocked going up, and the loose balls corral over there by Rosette. 9 turnovers now on the Leopardettes. Hernandez-Davis inside to Epps and blew the shot. Rebound from Epps, put back up, is blocked by Lopez. But Lopez a little too physical there. Will pick up her first personal.
This is free throws 11 and 12 for them in this quarter.
And Epps will now attempt her 6th in this quarter. Knocks that one down. 3 of 5 in the quarter. 4 of 6 for the game. Knocks that one down. 4 of 8, rather. 55-20. Leopardettes, and we're going to have a foul.
This will be free throws for somebody.
Yep, Olivia Ellis, the foul. 5th on the Lady Bobcats, so they are now the foul limit with 26 seconds left. And Ava Hassler is going to head to the free throw line.
Hassler at the free throw line.
And she drops the first one in. Second one's too strong. A long rebound comes out to Rosette. Had been stolen away by Bray. Tried to go back to Lopez, and Lopez and Hernandez both trying to come up with it. Can't. And I think they're going to say Leopardettes the last to touch it.
Yes. Yeah. Hernandez-Davis stood off our leg down there.
So Ellis will bring it in after Brandon stepped across the line to throw it in.
Yeah. The referee was kind of laughing about that.
They do lose it out of bounds, though. It's Leopardette ball. Lopez gets it. Sends it ahead to Hassler. Across the timeline. She'll hold up. Sends it back over to Bray at the buzzer. Yes! Gracie Bray for 3 at the buzzer. It's worth losing my voice to be able to say that.
Yep.
59-20, Leopardettes with the 39-point lead here at the end of 3. We'll take a timeout, come back with the final stands, and right after this, Leopardette basketball is presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
Bridge Creek basketball coming to start the fourth quarter, and Ellis will get it into Hernandez Davis. She walks it up against Hassler. Hassler tips the pass, but it ends up in the hands of Rossett anyway. Gets it back to Ellis. She'll dribble to the top of the key. Comes back to Hernandez Davis. Hassler went from the steal, missed it, and then Hernandez Davis blew the layup, and Ellis knocks the ball out of bounds. So Leopardettes get it back.
What did we say? $100 move in a 10-cent finish.
Byron hands it off to Hassler, gets into the lane. Bray left side for three. Oh, that one's off the mark. Oh, Byron had a great rebound and put back. Lopez ends up getting fouled on the play. She will head to the free throw line. The foul was called on Cadence Hodge, her second first team foul here in the fourth quarter. Lopez knocks down the front end of two. Puts it back to a 40-point lead for the Leopardettes at 60-20. Lopez can't get the second one to go, but Leslie knocks the one rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Bobcats. Jones up top. Ellis looks to drive in. Gets it back to Jones left wing. Takes it baseline. Got into the lane and nearly threw it away, but Lopez could not ever get a handle on it. It'll stay on this end of the floor.
Yeah, good anticipation. Taking away that backside right there, dropping down from Lopez.
Leslie knocks away an inbounds pass intended for Rossett.
And they call a foul on her.
So that'll be number one on Leslie Lamont. First team foul here in the fourth, so no free throws. Brandon will inbound again. Right corner three. Count it for Cadence Hodge. Her first three-point basket of the game. Leslie to Bray. Bray around the top of the key. Gets to the elbow. Sends it up top. Missed that one. Getting checked in. That is number 30, Abrielle Dodson, the freshman. Misses the three. Long rebound out to Jada Jones for Bridge Creek. Jones on the handle. Picked up there by Dodson. Ellis looks to drive down. Sends it back out to Brannon. Hodge back to Ellis, top of the key, and then Jones went one way and Ellis threw the pass the other, and it'll go out of bounds.
Yep.
.620 left in the ball game. Leopardettes with a 60-23 lead. Across the top of the key for Byram. Hands it off to Dodson. Back to Bray. Bray to the free throw line. Nobody stops her. She takes it all the way to the rack. Missed it too strong. Lopez, yes. Lopez, the basket and an and one opportunity.
Yep, that girl, she can play a little bit.
She's got five in the ball game now.
Yeah, and she's left-handed. That really a left-handed post player. I mean, always is magical.
6 in the game now for Alondra Lopez as she pushes the Leopardettes back to a 40-point lead at 63-23. Jones. Bray did a great job there, staying straight. Lopez with the rebound. That's her fifth rebound. And Ellis nearly came up with a steal right there, but it'll stay with the Leopardettes. So Dodson the inbound, gets it to Byram in the backcourt. Dribble handoff to Bray. Comes back to Dodson, top of the key. Leslie Wilmot still in the ball game. Comes back to Bray. Fires a three from the right wing. Back iron. Long rebound to Rossett. Quickly ahead to Brandon. Got into the lane. Turned around and put it in.
Yeah, might have walked a little bit there, but.
Nice transition basket right there.
Yeah. Yep.
Dodson lost the handle on that one. Another turnover. 2-on-1 break. Oh, great defense. Leslie Wilmot bats the pass out of bounds, and that'll get. She will check out. Briley Russell will check in the ball game now for the Leopardettes.
You know, I watch out there and doing these games. I coached most of their, or not most of, but some of their moms. So that kind of tells you how old I am.
I started to say that just tells you how old you are, Glenn. Gracie Bray picks up a foul. That'll be her first, team second, but on the shot from Katie Powell, who's back in the ball game for the Lady Bobcats. She'll get a couple of free throws here. Knocks that one down. She's 4 of 5 at the line now. That one won't drop, and Dodson can't corral the rebound. Jones does. The Bobcats have it back. Powell tries a three straight away, won't drop. Byram comes away with that miss. Pushes it up right side, tried to hand it off to Dodson, but reached in, knocked away by Rossett. And here comes Gingrich, Shin, and Epps. The three starters coming back in with 4:50 left in the ball game.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised about this move. I'm not sure what you can get out of this.
Yeah. Dodson for three, no. Backside rebound, put back was partially blocked from Byram, and Powell is, or excuse me, that is Shin that will come away with the backside rebound. Jones fires a three from the right wing. Powell comes up with a rebound over Lopez and then gets fouled on her putback attempt. And I think that'll go on Lopez.
Yep.
Second, third team foul. But two more free throws coming up for Katie Powell. This will be her, seventh and eighth free throws. But Katie Powell still does not have a field goal in this ballgame, as she misses the front end of two here. Powell second one on the way. That one won't drop either, but Epps comes away with the rebound and then gets tied up, and the possession arrow belongs with the Leopardettes. Full court pressure here. Dodson races up the floor and then has it knocked away from behind by Jada Jones. I tell you what, Jada Jones is not very tall, but she can move. Yep. Timeout on the floor. 4:20 left in the ball game. 63-26. Leopardettes will come back after this timeout. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Okay, here, take a picture.
Are we back?
Smile for Gigi.
Are we back? 4:20 left to go. 63-26 Leopardettes, and it'll be Leopardette basketball out of the timeout. Dodson on the baseline to inbounds. Looking for a couple of girls inside, and it ends up getting knocked right back to her. Had Byram and Lopez both under there. Bray around the top of the key. Dribble handoff to Dodson. Gets to the free throw line. Sends it to Briley Russell. She got to the free throw line, misses it strong, and Epps comes away with the miss. So it'll be Lady Bobcat basketball with 4:03 left in the ball game.
Who took that shot?
You'll have to let me think about that for a second.
Okay.
Because that was 3 plays ago.
Oh, just right there.
Bray will bring it across for the Leopardettes.
I was saying goodbye to my grandson. So
Dodson top of the key to Briley. Briley tried to get the backdoor cut to Bray. The pass was knocked loose though. Left corner three, rattles in. Abrielle Dodson for three.
Yeah, she hit quite a few that last home game she had. So I think she had three that.
Had three that fourth quarter of that game.
Yep.
Abby. Could have been corrected. It's Abby Dodson, so I will make that mental note. Right wing shot will not drop for Shin. Lopez claims her 6th rebound. Briley to Dodson. Abby cuts back door and gets fouled, headed to the rack. And I think they'll call that on the floor, and this will just be the 3rd team foul. It goes on Shin.
That's going to be on Howell. That's her second foul, 3 team foul.
No, they call that on Katie Powell, her second.
Yep. Looks like Bridge Creek's coming out in the man here.
Lopez, no, too strong, but contact. I think they're going to get Cadence Hodge with that one, and Lopez will go back to the free throw line.
Yeah, the old screen for the screener play. I don't know. Everybody runs it, and it always works. Well, not always, but it usually works.
Lopez, this is the first of 2. She'll knock the second one down. 67-26 Leopardettes. Addie Beatty, number 25, with the basketball. Goes to Hodge, right wing. Tries to drive to the baseline. Cut off. Ball is loose, but picked up by the Lady Bobcats. Ellis now cut off by Bray on the drive. Comes back up top to Hodge. Left wing goes to Brandon. Brandon up top. Ellis fires a 3, and it's good for Olivia Ellis. 67-29 Leopardettes. We've got 2:23 left in the ball game. Dodson again tries the backdoor cut. This time she did not get fouled. She got to the rack and laid it in. So Abby Dodson pushes it back to a 40-point game. Hodge right wing looking to get around Lopez. Double team from Briley Russell. And then Brandon puts it up and in.
All of a sudden, they've gotten hot.
69-31. The backdoor cut. Dodson again. This time she'll get an and one.
Nice pass from Briley Russell.
So Dodson now with 7 in the ball game. Free throw will not drop for Abby Dodson. Brandon gives it up to Hodge, right wing. Back up top to Rosette. Back over on the right side to Beatty. In the lane, shot for Beatty won't go. Briley Russell pulls down a miss. Ahead to Dodson. Back to Russell. Left side to Byron. And nearly a turnover. Inside Lopez, turns around, puts it up with the left hand, and it's good.
She is money down there.
73-31 Leopardettes.
I'd like to see her and Maddie together.
Yeah. Up top, Beatty. Left wing to Ellis. Bray with the defense. Hodge gets it back right side, flips it out on the right wing to Beatty. Beatty can't get past Dodson. Hodge tries a 3 over Lopez, and it's good, and we've got a timeout called so that we can get Jada Jones back in the ball game. Second 3 from Hodge.
Lilu, would you stand over there, please?
44 seconds left in the ball game.
Everyone, Lilu is going to be leaving us after tonight's game. She is going back to France. We're going to miss you, Lilu.
Bray, tell you about that announcement here momentarily as the Leopardettes ended up losing that out of bounds. So I mentioned that Lalou Rosette, number 13, is a foreign exchange student from France, and I guess that this is her last ball game. She's leaving to go back to France.
Yeah, a lot of them only stay for one semester. instead of a full year.
So up top, Beatty. Cut off on the drive by Dodson. Hodge gets it back inside to Brandon. Way off the mark. Rebound put back up from Ellis, won't go, and Lopez claims another rebound. Dodson brings it across with 7 seconds left, and the Leopardettes will try to just dribble this out. And Jada Jones says, you're not going to make it easy. 73-34, a huge win for the Lindsay Leopardettes. They protect that number 17 ranking tonight against the Bridge Creek team, who will now drop to 3-3 in the season. The Leopardettes will go to 5-2. We'll see the Leopardettes Friday night at Crooked Oak. The next time we'll see them on the floor. Well, we're going to step aside. Glenn and I will figure up our unofficial stats from this ball game. Get you set up for a boys game coming up right after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
The Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The Traveling Taco Truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event. Are you a small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
Are you caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home? It's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
We are back here in Bridge Creek to wrap up an impressive win for the Lindsay Leopardettes. 73-34, the final score. The Leopardettes with the win. And looking at our officially unofficial final numbers for Bridge Creek, led by Molly Epps, 7 points on the night. 5 of those coming from the free throw line. She was 5 of 8 from the charity stripe, but 7 points tonight from Molly Epps. 6 from Isabella Hernandez-Davis, and 6 from Caden Hodge as she hit 2 threes there in that fourth quarter for her 6. 4 apiece from Kenna Brandon and Paisley Baker, and 3 points from Olivia Ellis. Missed the 4 points from Katie Powell. 4 of 8 from the free throw line for Powell for her 4 points. Did not have a field goal tonight. Pretty impressive defense to stop her. Excuse me. I had Bridge Creek 12 of 21 from the charity stripe.
I had 13 for 23.
Obviously, one of us can't add it.
That's
it's
why
probably me.
That's why this is unofficial.
Yeah, actually, and you are absolutely right. I realized I was wrong in the first quarter. They shot 7 in the first half. And so I apologize that I missed that. Let's go to the Leopardettes, who are led by Maddie McGowan, 25 points tonight. Had 10 at halftime. and then came out and hit 3 threes in that third quarter and had 15 points in the third quarter and finishes with 25 on the night. Other player in double figures was Cannon Russell, who had 5 threes in the first half, and she finishes with 15. Then it goes to 9 points off the bench for Alondra Lopez. Had 7 of those in that fourth quarter. Get 7 points from Abby Dodson. I'll get that right one of these days. 7 from Abby. 8 from Leslie Wilmot. 5 from Gentry Wilmot. 3 from Gracie Bray on her three-point basket at the buzzer at the end of that third quarter. And then Ava Hassler has a free throw to round out the scoring for the Leopardettes. I have them 10 of 15 from the free throw line. Leopardettes end up +1 in the rebound category at 24-23. And the Leopardettes end up with 12 turnovers on the night. And Bridge Creek ends up with 20. With that, we'll go talk to Glenn about some of the shooting numbers.
Yeah, for the Leopardettes, shot the ball very, very well. They were 15 for 24 from two-point range for 63%, and 11 for 28 from three-point range for 39%. And then I had them 10 for 15 from the free throw line for 67%. But from the field, they were a total of 26 for 52 for 50%. So outstanding shooting. They shot above the norms that you want to shoot, and whenever you can shoot 50% or better from the field, you have had an outstanding shooting night.
Absolutely.
For Bridge Creek, not so good. 6 for 23 from two-point range for 26%. They did make 3 threes there in the fourth quarter, so they were 3 for 10 from the three-point line for the game for 30%. I had them 13 for 23 for 57% from the free throw line. And then for the totals, 9 for 33 from the field for 27%. So not very good shooting for Bridge Creek, and some of their shots were highly questionable. I tell you what, I don't understand now where those things are coming from, because I know a coach does not teach your players to do that. So they were just forcing up shots, and it showed. Hey, real quick question. Who is 33? Because that is not Keegan Gibson for Lindsay.
I don't know that I can answer that question myself.
And
who's 33 for the Leopards?
33 for Lindsay. That's not Keegan Gibson. If anybody's listening, can help us out.
Yep, standing.
Okay.
He's standing right in the middle of the lane there. We'll figure that out. We'll have an answer when we come back after this timeout. This is going to be Leopard basketball, presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We are located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
We are back here to get you set up for a boys game. Lindsay Leopards, the Bridge Creek Bobcats. Leopards come in again after picking up that second place trophy down at Tishomingo. Bridge Creek boys coming in 3-3 tonight, and they lost to Harding Fine Arts out of 4A in their tournament at Wynnewood. Let's get you to the starters for the Lindsay Leopards. They'll go with number 1, a 5'9" junior, Armando Hernandez. Number 3 is a 5'10" junior, that is Creed Taylor. Number 10 is a 5'7" junior, Hunter Russell. Number 23, a 6'2" junior, Bryce Cater. And around that starting 5 in the post position will be a 6'3" sophomore, number 34, Gus Torres. Leopards again 3-3 on the season coming into tonight.
That's 4 juniors and a sophomore.
You got it. Head coach for the Leopards is Devin Terry, assisted by Gavin Wilson and Jacob Russell. Now for Bridge Creek, who again 3-2 on the season.
For the Bridge Creek Bobcats, number 3, Ezra Spolstra.
Number 3 is a 6'1" sophomore. That is Ezra Spolstra. I'm going to be wanting to say Eric Spolstra all night long. It's spelled the same way as the head coach in the NBA. Number 5 is Landon Smith. That is a 5'11" junior. Number 11 is Dax Glenn, the only returning starter from last season. He's a 6'1" junior. Number 13 is Logan Hastings. He's a 6'2" sophomore. And to round out the starting 5 will be number 23, Gabriel Coleman. Coleman is the only senior on this team. Head coach for the Bobcats is Kevin Korstens. He's assisted by James Hall, Morgan Mauser, and Jarrett Standridge. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemake here in Bridge Creek.
I can guarantee you this game will be a much better game than the girls' game.
I will take that for sure.
I mean, competitive.
Much more competitive.
Right.
Glenn and Cater will step to the center circle. Cater easily controls it. Glenn didn't even jump. Leopards will get first chance against the Bridge Creek man defense. Hernandez works right, goes to Taylor in the corner, back to Hernandez. Looking underneath for Torres.
Yeah, they're going to try and front Torres, so he needs to work up a lot. Yeah, there you go.
Got it on the baseline across to Hernandez. Up in the end for Armando Hernandez.
Yeah.
The Leopards take an easy lead.
Great find right there from Torres.
Quickly the other way. They get a 3 from the right corner from Spolstra. I mentioned in the pregame before the girls' game, didn't get a chance to talk about it here. Bridge Creek will get out and run. You cannot slow down going back. They will outrun you to the other end of the floor. Torres spins in the lane. Will get a travel call. And the Leopards will turn it over.
Yeah, I thought he got fouled instead of a travel there.
Half-court trap. Got it across the timeline. Spolstra sends it back up top. 3 ball from Coleman on the way. Doesn't drop. Rebound tipped in the air. Spolstra comes away with it. That three will not drop either. Cater comes away with the miss.
Well, I think we can see what our game plan is, go inside, and their game plan is shoot threes.
Well, we're going to shoot a three ourselves as Bryce Cater drains one from the top of the key.
Except for Bryce and Creed. They can shoot threes whenever they want.
5-3, Leopards by 2. Spolstra gives it up to Smith. Back over right side. Coleman drives to the lane, sends it out to the corner. Back inside, and we're going to get a blocking foul called. Russell tried to draw a charge right there, falls on the floor. He ends up tripping Coleman, and Russell gets called for the foul.
Yeah, I thought he had great position right there. I don't agree with that call.
Glenn inbounds, top of the key, long two, will not drop for Hastings. Got his own miss and put it back in.
Logan Hastings with the rebound. Back 4-2.
Ties the game at 5. 6:05 left here in the first. Hernandez brings it up. Russell right wing gets around the screen from Torres. Up top, Cater feeling it. That one won't drop. Taylor tips the rebound. Hernandez takes it inside. Off the glass, that won't go either. And Glenn is going to come up with that miss. Hernandez picks up his first and the team's second.
They're getting good looks. We just got to finish right there. So
Smith will walk it up for Bridge Creek. Picked up by Hernandez. Works around the screen from Hastings. Spolstra, right wing, three, don't drop. Hernandez, the rebound for the Leopards. Quickly ahead to Russell. Back after Hernandez. Cater, right wing. Hands to Taylor, comes back to Hernandez. Top of the key, Torres, back over to Taylor on the wing, around the Cater screen. And then Cater stopped on the give and go. And the Leopards throw it out of bounds for their second turnover.
Yeah, tough break right there.
Smith will bring it up for Bridge Creek. Game tied at 5. Works around the screen from Coleman. Comes back up top to Hastings. Back inside to Coleman. Backs down, trips and falls and travels with it.
Yeah.
Cater pulled the chair out.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was trying to bump Cater, and Cater just backed off, and he fell and got called for travel.
Hernandez walks it up. Russell with it left side, inside Torres. Low post, takes Coleman down. Taylor straightaway three, no. Glenn with the miss for Bridge Creek. Oh, and Taylor brats his pass down. Cater in the lane, got Glenn in the air, put it up and in. Great play from Creed Taylor.
With the layup.
Well, we'll get another travel on the other end as Glenn tried to force one. Third turnover on Bridge Creek.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to jump into some full pressure here.
Trapped Hernandez, bumped him out of bounds.
Oh, and they're going to call a foul. Or no foul.
They're going to say he's out of bounds. He went out of bounds. Went out of bounds because he got pushed out of bounds.
Yes, he did.
Turnover Leopards, that's number 3. Inside to Hastings, takes Torres to the rack. Good play by Torres, forces a bad shot. Armando Hernandez the miss. Cater left wing three, no. Torres the miss, and the end one on the putback.
Attaboy, Gustavo.
Basket by Torres is good. Plus the
Makes it a 9-5 ball game. Leopards by 2. And
his first foul, team foul, number 1.
Torres with a old-fashioned three-point play attempt, and his free throw is short. Coleman claims it for the Bobcats. Smith has it up top to Glenn. Glenn looks to try to drive in. Now he just does a step-back three, and it's good. That's what Dax Glenn does so good. Makes it a 1-point Leopard lead at 9-8. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that come back from last year.
The only guy that did from the starters. Yeah. Torres inside Cater. Backs down. Steps through, puts it up and in.
Yeah. Great move right there.
Puts the Leopards back up by 3. Smith into the right corner. Hastings for three. That's short, but the rebound comes right back to him. That shot in the lane on his putback won't go, and Hernandez will claim that one. Cater, three ball, good.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
He's already in double figures. He's got 10 of the Leopards' 14 points. It's 14-8 Lindsay. Spolstra driven. Back out. Smith. That shot won't go. Taylor claims the miss.
They've already taken 7 3-pointers.
Hernandez, top of the key. Picked up by Spolstra. Goes right wing to Taylor. Underneath Cater, his man went for the steal and missed it. Cater had an easy one. We've still got 2:39 left to go in the first quarter, and it is 16-8, Leopards by 8. We'll take a timeout, send it over to JD. We'll come back with more Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Lindsay is a proud sponsor of LHS Athletics and Academics and wishes all Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful season. Pregame Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oil-filled electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
2:39 left to go here in the first quarter. It is 16-8, Leopards on top. 2, 4, 6, 12 of the 16 points for the Leopards belong to Bryce Cater. He's got 2 threes.
Yep, Crew Flood and Isaac Cameron have checked in for the Leopards.
Good to see Isaac out there. I know he's working on a bad ankle, but Glenn drives, can't get the shot to go. Cater will come up with the backside rebound. No, he did not play a couple of those games down at Tishomingo because of that ankle. Cater gets it back, gets around Hastings, the floater in the lane, up and good for Bryce Cater.
I'm running out of room.
Me
I know
and
you are
both.
too.
18-8, Leopard lead at 10. And nearly a steal there by Hernandez, but it'll be out of bounds. So Coleman will inbound. Smith sends it over to Hastings, left wing. Back up top to Coleman. Cater with the steal. Ahead to Hernandez. Hernandez can't get it to go, but Cater has the miss. And they're going to say he traveled with it going back up. All kinds of contact right there. Hernandez is going to check out.
Yeah, I don't know if
Russell is back in. Cater's also going to get a breather.
Yep.
Glenn will get the pass up the floor as Crew Flood picks him up. Gets around the screen from Spolstra that was really a moving screen. The shot won't drop. Coleman comes away with the miss, though. Glenn back over to Spolstra left wing. Got around Torres. His floater won't go, and Torres ends up with the miss. Quickly ahead, Flood in the lane for Russell. Taylor. Dribble handoff for Flood. He'll work right to left across the top of the key. Comes left side to Russell. Got it to Torres, short corner left side. He takes Coleman in the lane. Coleman flops.
Go up.
No whistles, and Taylor says, okay, I'll just knock a three down from the right wing.
Reed Taylor, 3 points.
21-8. Leopardettes. Leopards, excuse me, with 45 seconds left. Smith knocks a long three, and Cameron comes away with it. Trying to get away from whoever was trying to reach in to get a jump ball, and I think I'm going to end up getting a foul call on Logan Hastings. His first, that's the first foul on Bridge Creek. Actually, sorry, second foul on Bridge Creek.
It's his first foul.
So Leopard basketball, 40 seconds left. They lead by 13. Taylor will bring it up. Smith will pick him up as he crosses the timeline. They've gone into their X formation, designed to run time off or get an easy basket like that, except that Flood had it blocked. And number 12 is Keaton Morrow for Bridge Creek, who knocked it out of bounds. The Leopards still have it with 23 seconds left. The backdoor cut from Cameron up and in. Nice feed from Taylor, but a great cut.
Yeah, a good inbounder of the ball on inbounds plays is worth their weight in gold, and Creed really made a great pass right there.
Glenn, baseline, floater up and good. 23-10, Leopards back to 13. Oh, great shot from Hunter Russell. Hit the back of the rim and will not drop, but it'll be a 13-point lead for the Leopards at the end of one. 23-10 our score. We're back with more Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank after this timeout on KBLP Live.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833. That's 405-428-3833. I'd be glad to help.
Whether you want to promote your business or unite your team, depend on Design It. Locally owned and operated, we are dedicated to offering the service you need to give you the results you deserve. We are committed to providing you with custom screen printing, embroidery, custom graphic designs, logo designs, and we have a creative arts department and an in-house artist who can take your idea and give it our professional touch with custom art services. Contact us today.
Bobcat basketball to start the second quarter. Smith stolen away by Taylor. 2-on-1 break. Taylor takes it himself, lays it in. What a play by Creed Taylor.
Yeah, great steal right there. Great finish.
Pushes the lead back to 15.
Almost had another one.
Nearly did it again.
Yep.
Morrow will bring it in front of the Leopard bench. Smith gets it. Works to the right. Goes into the right corner for Glenn. Glenn goes baseline, sends it all the way back over to the left side. 3-ball on the way, but too strong. But too many white shirts underneath. Got the rebound and missed that put back. And Russell will come up with that one.
Yeah, he might have got fouled on that put back, but we're not going to say anything.
Yeah, Cater in transition. I think kind of indecisive of what he wanted to do there. Ends up turning it right back over. So Morrow gets it to Smith to bring it back up. Nearly a minute into this second quarter. It's 25-10 Leopards. Smith back up top to Hastings. To Glenn on the dribble drive. Glenn steps through, throws one at the rim that won't go. Cameron comes away with the rebound. Taylor with the right wing. Back to Cater. Back to Taylor. And then up top, Hernandez.
Yeah, reverse the basketball. Get open, Hunter. Reverse the basketball.
Just like that. Backdoor cut. Lay it up and in for Hunter Russell.
Yep, you can get whatever you want if you make one reversal of the ball against these guys.
27-10. Leopards their biggest lead at 17. Hastings right wing around the screen from Morrow. Up top, Smith fires a three. That doesn't fly. Whoa. I think Hernandez was a mile in the air right there and hung forever to get that rebound.
He's got some ups now for a little guy.
Taylor up top to Cameron, looking at Cater underneath. Hernandez gets around Glenn, sends it back up. Taylor for three right wing. It's short. Hernandez claims another rebound and then gets tied up, and the possession arrow stays with the Leopards.
Yeah, good ball movement right there. Got an open shot from Creed Taylor. Hernandez working on the boards and got the tie up.
Landon Smith checks out, and number 2, Judah Rosit checks in. And foul reaching in on the inbounds play by Logan Hastings. First team foul in the quarter, but second personal on Hastings. Coleman is going to check back in and replace Hastings for the Bobcats. Cater to inbounds. Taylor left corner, right back into Cater. Double team. Sends it back out to Taylor in the corner. He looks to drive in, goes right back to Cater, and it's knocked away by Coleman. Tried to force one to Torres and turned it over. Oh, and a steal by Hernandez. Cater tried to go to Russell, and it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Leopards, but.
Yeah, need a bounce pass that right there, and that'll get through there.
So Taylor under his own basket will inbounds. They set the elevator screen to give Cater a wide look at three, and it won't go. Rebounds loose on the floor, and finally Coleman will come away with it. Oh, and Cater nearly came up with another steal, but it's out of bounds. Leopards have forced 6 turnovers on Bridge Creek already. Yep. Glenn has it across the timeline. Taylor with the defense. Goes left, stops left elbow, raises up, drops it in.
Glenn, 2 points.
He's got 7 in the ball game.
Yeah, he's pretty much all they got.
Yep.
So far that has shown up anyway.
So Leopards have gone back to the X. They'll spread the floor here and make Bridge Creek have to come out and play them. Hernandez sends it over to Taylor. Back over to Hernandez. Taylor. In the corner, Russell. Catch fire 3 on the way. Too strong. Backside rebound for Morrow. Quinn will bring it up. Taylor again picks him up. Steps in the lane. Floater rims out. No good. Hernandez with his 6th rebound already. Russell pushes it ahead. Pass for Cater is tipped. Send it back out and spread the floor again. Russell gets it from Hernandez, and he'll send it back over to Cater, back over to Russell. We're halfway through this second quarter. Hernandez, the backdoor cut from Taylor. The pass was tipped. Leopards with their 6th turnover. Coleman. Euro step, misses the shot. Cater tips the rebound to himself. And then timeout's going to be called by Coach Devin Terry for the Leopards. 3:46 left before halftime. Leopards with a 15-point lead at 27-12. Take a timeout. We'll come back to Bridge Creek after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
I need to make a correction, and I'm not real sure how I messed that up, but I said just ahead on my sheet that Torres is a sophomore. He's a junior.
So 5 juniors.
Some full court pressure from Bridge Creek out of the timeout. Hernandez top of the key. Nobody picks him up. Fires a 3, but it's too strong. And
Gus got caught
pushing
it off. He did.
Just his first personal, first team foul on the Leopards here in the quarter.
I saw it.
Number 4 is Boston Steen in for Bridge Creek. He has the basketball. Sends it to Coleman, top of the key. Cater backs off. Coleman missed that one badly. Hernandez another miss, and ahead to Cater in transition, who lays it up and in.
Yep.
Cater with a win.
Steen looks to drive in. Russell keeps him at bay, lost it, and he's going to whistle for a foul. And they get that on Cater, though.
I thought he got ball, but.
Torres.
Oh, Torres.
His second foul.
Torres wasn't anywhere near that.
No.
But he will check out, and Cameron
we still
is back
have
in.
6. Okay, now we have
Flood and Cameron return for the Leopards. Russell and Torres check out. Rosette gets it to Coleman, picked up by Cater, comes back to Glenn. Flood stays with him step for step. Tough shot, great defense from Crew Flood. 8th rebound from Hernandez, and his pass intended for Flood is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Leopards.
Yeah, again, bounce past that thing in there, and the Bobcats aren't getting their hands on those passes.
Cater to inbounds on the baseline. Cameron gives it back to Cater, right wing three on the way. It's short. Coleman tracks down the rebound, and Flood nearly got it back, but it'll tip out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bobcats.
The old screen in play, screen in for the inbounder, and you get a wide open three in the corner. Bryce just couldn't hit it.
17-point Leopard lead. It's 29-12, 2:35 left. Glenn's three doesn't go. Big rebound underneath, though, from Keaton Morrow, and his putback is good, and he'll get fouled.
That's by Keaton Morrow is good.
I think that one goes on Cameron. His first, team's third.
His first foul, 3 team fouls.
In for the Leopards is number 32, Dutton Taylor, the 6-foot-tall junior. Morrow will complete the old-fashioned three-point play with that free throw. Makes it 29-15. Leopards with a 14-point lead. Again, the full-court zone press. Oh, they had Taylor wide open down here. Cameron gets it across to Flood. Skip pass all the way to Taylor left side. Turns down to three, gets into the lane, sends it to Cameron. Cameron lost it through his hands. It's loose on the floor. Cameron gets it back, and we're going to get a jump ball call. The possession arrow goes to Bridge Creek.
We got to take care of the ball. That's the only way they're going to get back in this game is if we start taking stupid shots and turning the ball over.
Glenn finally manages to get enough space away from Flood to get the basketball. Steen looks to drive in, cut off by Russell. Smith to the free throw line, gets it back out to Steen. Steen into the lane, steps through, floater won't go. Cameron with the miss. In transition, Taylor blocked by Glenn. Stays with the Leopards. Glenn is so athletic.
Yes, he is.
So Taylor to inbounds. And I'm going to have to do the Creed and Dutton now because I got two Taylors on the floor.
Yep.
Creed with the basketball. Pass intended for Russell was tipped by Steen, but Russell the last to touch it. That's turnover number 8. A minute 35 left before halftime. Spolstra is back in. He'll get the ball from Smith. Morrow, Dutton Taylor nearly had a steal there. Morrow, the 6-footer over Creed Taylor, is up and good. It's 29-17, and here comes Bridge Creek. Flood to Cameron. Pushes up the right side. Double team, gets it back to Flood.
Oh.
Taylor gets it back.
Okay, they're in a man, so.
They approach a minute left. Taylor gets it back to Cameron. Cameron to Taylor. Taylor into the lane. Sends it down low to Dutton Taylor, who just missed it. Steen comes away with it. He'll race the other way. 1-on-3. Missed the shot. Rebound tipped, though, by Flood. And they're going to say last touch by Bridge Creek.
Yeah, and that was definitely touched by Flood.
Yeah. Flood the last to touch that one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Torres and Cater are going to return for the Leopards. Yeah, maybe not. Cater does come back in.
Huh.
Not sure why Torres didn't get to, but
yeah.
Cameron sends it over to Taylor left side. Get down to 25 seconds left here. There's a count going. Taylor picks up his dribble, needs some help. The backdoor cut from Russell. Puts it up and in. Nice move from Russell and a great pass from Taylor. 31-17, Leopards back to a 14-point lead. We've got under 10 to go. Oh, Smith blocked by Cater. Cameron with 3 seconds left from half court. They're going to say he double dribbled it.
Great block down there by Cater. I tell you what, Cater's just been a beast this first half.
Morrow to inbounds with 2 seconds left. Smith gets a good look, and it won't drop though. 31-17, the Leopards a 14-point lead here at halftime over the Bridge Creek Bobcats. We'll send it back to JD. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with your officially unofficial first half stats on the American Exchange Bank halftime show right after this on KBLP Live.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a 4th generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay!
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that. You, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at halftime, the Leopards with a 31-17 lead over Bridge Creek. Looking at our first half stats, Dax Glenn leads the way for Bridge Creek with 7 points. 5 points from Keaton Morrow, 3 from Ezra Spolstra, and 2 from Logan Hastings. Logan Hastings rounds out the scoring for Bridge Creek. They were just 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Leopards are led by Bryce Cater, 14 points in the first quarter. He finishes the first half with 16. Then in 5 from Creed Taylor, and 2 apiece from Armando Hernandez, Isaac Cameron, and Gus Torres. Rounds out the scoring for the Leopards, who are 0 for 1 from the charity stripe. Leopards are +8 on the glass at 20-12, and the Leopards had 9 turnovers in that first half. That will not bode well with Coach Terry. 6 turnovers for Bridge Creek. And with that, we go talk to Glenn.
Yeah, shooting numbers are really good for the Leopardettes
Leopards.
For the Leopards, and not so good for Bridge Creek. For Bridge Creek, they were 5 for 20 from 2-point range, 2 for 12 from 3-point range, for a total of 7 for 32 for only 22% from the field, and taking some really quick shots, contested shots, and that's why their shooting percentage is so low. But they did take 5 more shots from the field than Lindsay. For Lindsay, 11 for 16 from 2-point range, which is unbelievable. That's really good. 3 for 11 from 3-point range, for a total of 14 for 27 for 52% from the field. So shooting numbers really good. I'd like to see us go back to that offense where we were posting up Gustavo, we were posting up Bryce, and really moving the ball and getting one-on-one, letting those guys work down there. We scored 23 points in the first quarter, only scored 8 in the second quarter, but we intentionally slowed it down when they went into that zone, but then they got out of that zone and we stayed in our spread offense. So I'd like to see us kind of go back to the original game plan of going inside, and that opens up a lot of the threes. I mean, we hit 3 threes in the first quarter because we had wide open looks because they were running all over the place trying to double down on our post players.
Exactly.
So
all adds up to a 31-17 lead for the Leopards here at halftime. We're going to send it back to JD. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back and wrap up the American Exchange Bank halftime show. Will be wrapped up right after this here on KBLP Live.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves. Legends Pub House and Venue is your one-stop shop for good food and good entertainment. Come see us in Chickasha and stay tuned to our website for all of our upcoming events and shows.
Hey Lindsay community, my name is Christian Torres and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Lindsay Municipal Hospital is dedicated to providing quality service to our local community, and we're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy and successful basketball season. Go Leopards!
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun.
Leopards with the ball to start the third quarter, and they go right into a trap and get it away to Russell, and Hunter Russell nails a three.
That'll learn them. That'll learn them.
Hastings goes around Torres down the baseline, but he'll get fouled
Torres
inside.
or Hernandez.
Hastings will go to the free throw line.
Foul called on Torres. Third personal, first in this third quarter. That sends Logan Hastings to the free throw line, and the first one will not drop. One thing about this game, there's not been a lot of free throws.
No. Everybody's moving too fast.
Hastings, second one on the way. That one will drop. 34-18, Leopards by 16. Full court pressure again. Leopards. Hernandez crosses the timeline, steps through the double team, gets all the way into the lane. Torres sent it back out left wing. Cater for three. Nailed it.
That'll learn them. They're going to get out of that pressure.
Glenn answers on the other end as he shoots one over Taylor. Nearly a steal there, but we'll stay with the Leopards. 37-21, Leopards by 16. Nearly a minute gone here to do the backdoor cut. Taylor.
Oh.
Torres the last to touch it.
Yeah, good idea. Poor execution. But
so here comes Bridge Creek, down by 16. Smith will bring it across. Hernandez picks him up top of the key. Works around the screen from Hastings. Comes back to Coleman. Goes back to Hastings in the lane. Torres can't do much there, but does a great job of not fouling, but forcing a tough shot.
Yeah, straight up. Didn't swing at it. Didn't push. Great job by Gus.
Torres has it at the free throw line. The backdoor cut from Taylor. Oh, and they're going to say it's off of his leg, out of bounds. Not sure about that one. Great pass from Torres, though. Coleman into the lane, goes back out to Smith. Smith back up top. Coleman fires a three that's off. Hernandez, rebound number 9. Cater stops, fires a three left wing, skips across, no good. Coleman with the miss. Nearly a travel right there. Coleman takes it down, and Russell ends up drawing the charge. Coleman picks up his first.
Yeah, that was great defense right there from Hunter Russell. Stood there, squared up, took charge just like a man. Just like a man ought to.
First team foul ahead to Russell. Back to Taylor. Taylor takes Spolstra down and has to pull it back out. Got it. Pass intended for Torres was tipped. The Leopards now with 12 turns, their third turnover in this quarter. Spolstra with the transition layup at the other end.
Ezra Spolstra, 2 points.
Down to a 14-point game. Hernandez to Torres, left side Cater. Thought about the three, but he'll pull it back out instead. Taylor says, I'll fire the three and I'll knock it down. His second 3 of the game. 40-23, Leopards back by 17. Smith into the lane, sends it out to Hastings. His 3 will drop from the left side.
Logan Hastings.
The offenses are coming alive. 40-26, Taylor is trapped. And he travels with it.
We got a name for that corner.
The coffin corner.
We used to call it the idiot corner.
Oh, okay.
Don't go there. Don't go to that.
Certainly
corner.
don't go over there and pick up your dribble.
Right.
Leopards' 4th turnover of the quarter already. Smith to Spolstra. Gets around Russell. Floater in the lane will finally drop through for Spolstra.
I don't know what they did at halftime. They must have drunk some magic juice because they are definitely a lot better shooting percentage.
All kinds of contact on Flood right there. No whistles. The transition basket will not work. A great defense from Cater to come away with that miss. And a timeout called by the Leopards. 4:21 left here in the third quarter. It's a 12-point Leopard lead. We'll be back after this timeout. You're listening to Leopard basketball, presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLPlive.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Physical Therapy Central in Lindsay, Oklahoma is here for you, whether you're a dedicated athlete or you're just trying to navigate your new normal. Our team is dedicated to providing quality service to make your experience as easy as possible. We're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful basketball season.
40-28, Leopards with a 12-point lead, but they had a 14-point lead at halftime, and they've been up 17 a couple of times here in this third quarter, but they've turned the ball over 4 times here, and it's allowed Bridge Creek to get back in.
That's not backcourt.
And they're going to say Cater did not establish into the front court before he got the ball from Torres, and that'll be turnover number 5 here in this third quarter.
That's 3 times we went to those corners and 3 times we've had turnovers. So
Isaac Cameron's going to check into the ball game, replace Cater for the Leopards. Smith gets the inbounds from Coleman, comes back to Glenn, picked up by Crew Flood, gets around the screen from Coleman. Cameron knocks the ball loose. Hastings gets it, fires a 3 that's short. Hunter Russell comes away with the miss. Knocked out of bounds. And again, what's happened is that Bridge Creek has suddenly decided they're going to play tough, physical defense, and the officials are letting them play.
Yeah.
Leopards are going to have to get more physical and get down the floor. Again, all kinds of contact right there. Torres does get it. Leopards have a break. Russell won't drop for him. Hernandez with the rebound, and that won't go either.
2 point-blank shots. That's not good.
Got to get those. Yeah. Coleman can't get around Cameron. Goes back to Smith into the right corner for Hastings. Back up top to Coleman. This time steps through a double team, and now they'll get a foul call on the floor.
Who'd they call it on, Isaac?
Isaac Cameron picks up his second team foul. So it'll now be Bridge Creek basketball under their own basket.
Well, I would say we've definitely lost all our momentum that we had in the first quarter.
That's for sure. Spolstra gets the inbounds, gets a screen from Glenn. Floater in the lane will go in for Spolstra. And it's down to a 10-point ball game. Here comes the pressure again. Russell will push it across. Gets it to Torres. Trap comes. They got it away to Hernandez. Flood gets it right wing. Picked up by Glenn. Looking. Finally gets it out to Torres. Too slow on the pass. Coleman comes away with the steal and gets an easy one. And this is a 9-0 run in this fixture. Turnover number 7 on the Leopards here in this second half. But Leopards had a 40-23 lead at 17 points. And it's down to 8. Smith gets it from Coleman off the inbounds. Works around the screen from Hastings, and Hernandez is suddenly going to get whistled for a foul. I don't argue that's a foul, but you've been letting them play.
Yeah.
Why do you call that?
Right, I agree. That hadn't been a foul all night until right then.
13 fouls, no free throws yet. Hastings knocked away by Cameron, but he'll retreat and grab it. Gets it back out to Smith. Smith to Coleman to Glenn. Lost his footing, got to the free throw line though and drops one in. He's got 12, and the Leopard lead is down to 6.
Yeah, they are 5 for 8 from 2-point range this half.
You got to get it down the floor. Hunter Russell's down here with nobody on him under the basket, and they couldn't find him. They did get a foul call on Dax Glenn, his second team foul on Bridge Creek. Taylor gets through the trap. Glenn, again, riding him all the way down the floor, gets it to Hernandez, who puts it up and in. Leopards finally break that drought. Go back to an 8-point lead. Glenn, step back, won't drop. Nobody grabs Coleman, and he comes down the lane, steals it, and puts it in. 42-36, a minute 50 left to go here in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout with them. Come back to Bridge Creek after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun.
A minute 50 left to go in the third quarter. It will be Leopard basketball, but their 17-point lead is down to 6. Full court man pressure again from Bridge Creek. Actually, now they've moved into more of a zone trap. Somebody's got to get to the middle. Cater gets it. Hernandez, free throw line, up, off the glass, and in.
Oh.
The bank is open. Smith pushes it up the floor for Bridge Creek. Coleman at the free throw line. Double team, triple teamed, and traveled with it. First turnover of this half on Bridge Creek, though. The Leopards already have 7 in this half. There's the press again. Taylor. That's what you got to do. Get it to the other end of the floor, and Hunter Russell gets an easy one. They pushed it back to double digits. It's a 10-point Leopard lead. Smith to Coleman. Inside, Russell knocks the ball loose. Cameron the other way. The Euro step, off the glass, too strong. Spolstra with the miss. Here comes Bridge Creek. Oh, and there's Ramondo Hernandez with a steal. 3-on-2, Cater 4-3, no. Batted it back out there to him. He'll try it again. That one's an air ball. Glenn the other way to Coleman, and Coleman puts it up and in.
Coleman, 2 points.
Back to an 8-point lead for the Leopards. We approach 25 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Hernandez, Cameron down the baseline, off the glass and in, and they're going to get a blocking foul called on Spolstra. And we'll have an and-one opportunity here for Isaac Cameron.
Basket by Isaac Cameron is good, plus the foul.
Third team foul. Spolstra's first personal.
We are scoring off this, but, sometimes young kids, they get in a situation where they think they got to go score. They got to go score. They got to go score whenever it's a press. And, you run a press breaker. And the goal of your press breaker is to break the press. Then you run an offense. The goal of your offense is to score.
49-38 Leopards. A shot missed by Spolstra. Cater with the miss. 10 seconds left. Down to 6, down to 5. Taylor gets the screen. Back to Cater. Got Glenn in the air. Cater for 3 off the front of the rim and no good. The Leopards will have a double-digit lead at the end of 3 at 49-38, but Bridge Creek is not going away.
No, they scored 21 points that quarter.
So stick around. This will be a fun finish. We'll be back after this on KBLP Live.
Therapy Central in Lindsay, Oklahoma is here for you, whether you're a dedicated athlete or you're just trying to navigate your new normal. Our team is dedicated to providing quality service to make your experience as easy as possible. We're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful basketball season.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
So Bridge Creek will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. They trail the Leopards by 11. Greg Perry, Glenn Shoemake here in Bridge Creek alongside Andrew ESPN2 Lions, A.D. Scruggs, Kevin Scruggs. Glenn gets it in the backcourt. Morrow, they go back to Glenn, left side, looks to go baseline, stops, drops it. Dax Glenn by himself can keep him in this game if we don't slow him down. Hernandez takes it down the lane. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Armando Hernandez on the drive.
My goodness.
Not sure about that one. They're saying he used the forearm. 49-40 Leopards. Hastings inside. Spolstra blocked from behind by Cater, but ended up in the hands of Morrow, who couldn't get it to go. Steen couldn't get it to go either. And Hernandez gets tied up. Had guys with arms wrapped around him from behind, and instead of a foul, it's a jump ball, and Leopards do have the possession arrow.
Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Number 3 had his arms wrapped all the way around him.
Here comes the full court pressure again. Hernandez races ahead. Russell to Cameron. 2-on-1 break. Cameron can't get the first time to go. Got his man in the air. He does get the second one to go.
It's a way to stay with it right there and get the and one.
Pushes the lead back to 11. Hastings picks up his third personal, just the first team foul. Cameron back at the line. This is his second time he's had an and one, and he's knocked the free throw down both times. 52-40. Leopards by 12. Here comes Smith. Excuse me, that is Steen. Morrow to Hastings. Around the screen from Morrow. Spolstra baseline. Tries to get around Hernandez. Finally just does a step back, and it'll fall through.
Tough shot.
Spolstra.
Tough shot, but he got it to fall.
Again, the 2-on-1 break, and Cameron gets another one.
Cameron's going to be the leading scorer if they stay in this.
Yep. Spolstra up top, picked up by Hernandez. And there's the same forearm they just called on Hernandez. They don't call it. Hastings looks to get in the lane on Cameron. Turnaround, and it won't drop. Hunter Russell with the miss. Here comes Hernandez. Nearly 2 minutes into this fourth quarter.
There we go. We got Bryce in the post. That's what I like.
Cameron.
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him.
Get it inside, and we're going to get the foul.
What?
What are they?
Oh.
I don't know how in the world they came up with that.
I don't either. They're saying he had a hold of his shorts.
I
didn't see that.
Here comes Glenn with a basketball. Hastings gives it back to Glenn, works to the left wing, catch fire three, and it's short. Hernandez head to a wide open Creed Taylor in transition, and he'll get the basket. No, he won't. Gotta go. You just got to go lay that in. And then Cater will pick up another foul.
We don't want to put him on the free throw line, so we better quit fouling.
Taylor had an easy layup there, and he was waiting to try to get an and one out of it, I think, and he ended up missing the layup, and then Cater picks up a foul. Spolstra airballs the three. Hernandez sends it out to Russell, who tripped over his own feet and gets called for a travel. So Leopards
turn around.
Still have a 12-point lead, but it is not looking good right here with some of the things that are happening. Air ball three nearly, but the offside rebound and put back in by Morrow.
Morrow puts the rebound back for two.
54-44. Leopard lead is 10. Russell across the timeline as we approach 5 minutes left in the game.
Give it to him.
Right wing gets a screen from Cater. Goes to Torres, who's back in the ball game for the Leopards. Cater gets it left elbow, gets around Glenn. Got Coleman in the air. Got it! Foul number 2 on Coleman.
Yeah, that's where I would live for the rest of this game right there.
It's his second foul, team fouls.
Second foul on Coleman, second team foul on Bridge Creek. Cater at the line for the and one, does not get the free throw to go. 12-point Leopard lead. Here comes Smith. Stops left elbow, sends it out to Glenn between the circles. Picked up by Russell. To the free throw line, raises up and drops it in.
That's Glenn, 2 points.
16 points in the game for Dax Glenn. Back to a 10-point Leopard lead. Cater will bring it across. Gets a screen from Torres. And then loses the basketball, and Glenn slipped and fell down and lost it right back, or the Leopards would have given up another one. So Cater on the sideline, lob into the lane, knocked down again. Flood got bumped by Glenn as he was going up for the shot.
I'd like to see Glenn get a lot of fouls.
Just his third.
Yeah.
It's only the third team foul here, and since they call it on the floor, it's not free throws. Torres will trigger on the baseline. Cater gets it left corner. Inside to Torres. Morrow.
Oh, wow. How's that not a foul?
Not a foul, or at least out of bounds.
Yeah, he grabbed his arm.
Coach Terry called the timeout. I think he wants to have a visit with the official himself. 4:12 left in the ball game. Leopards a 10-point lead. Bridge Creek basketball looking after this timeout. Leopard basketball is presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Oklahoma medical marijuana card, or do you need your card? Rusty's can help you with that. We are your local vape shop and dispensary with more than 6 years of service as a modern smoke shop. Rusty's is located 1 block north of Cherokee Street at 204 Northwest 4th Street in Lindsay, and half a mile east of I-35 at 2401 West Grant Street in Pauls Valley. Get your stash at Rusty's.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements, as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
1 point, Leopards looked like they had this one in control in that third quarter, and then Bridge Creek came storming back. Went on a, 11-0 run. And now it's a 10-point ball game, but Bridge Creek has the ball halfway through this fourth quarter. Smith to the right wing. Glenn. And they're going to call a foul on Crew Flood. And y'all have heard me say this a million times. If that's a foul, call it fouls all over. Don't call it sometimes and not call it sometimes. Be consistent. Steen gets the inbounds. They get it to Glenn. Glenn from the top of the key for three. That one's off. And rebound tipped. Like I said, it hit the ground, and believe it or not, it's Leopard basketball.
Yeah, see, I don't agree with that call either.
Yeah, I don't either.
that went off Crew Flood.
But here comes the trap. Hernandez races up the floor. Flood threw it away. 20 turnovers in this ballgame on the Leopards, 11 of them in this half.
See, again, we broke the press, just,
Crew Flood ends up with the ball. We get end up with a tie basketball. And of course, the possession arrow belongs to Bridge Creek.
Yeah, you break the press, then run your offense. You don't have to score on the press breaker. Press breakers are designed to break the press. I don't know how many times I got to say that.
Smith with the basketball. Works left. Got Glenn coming across the baseline. Taylor stays with him. Glenn nearly fell again. Got it over to Morrow on the right wing. And then Torres stole away the pass intended, and they're going to say he traveled with it. Wow. Leopards cannot seem to get over that hump. They still have a 10-point lead. Coleman into the lane. Step back is too strong. Rebound, Cater. See if the Leopards can get something going on the offensive end now. Hernandez out near the half line.
Bryce,
3 minutes to go.
Yeah, Bryce needs to be in the post.
Hernandez. Turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound is tipped around, and Steen is going to come away with it. Steen to Coleman. Three-pointer from the right corner is good.
Big Coleman, 3 points. Timeout called by the Bobcats.
7-point ball game. Timeout, Bridge Creek. 2:42 left to go. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll come back after this. This is Leopard basketball, presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 PSI, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
Leopard basketball out of the timeout. 2:42 left in the ball game, and they've got a 7-point lead. And here's that full court pressure again. Russell gets away from the trap to Cater. Cater across to Taylor.
Now set up your offense. There you go. Now we're going to X.
And nearly turn it over. Cameron all the way down to Torres into the lane. Torres gets all kinds of tied up. He'll go to the free throw line. See if they get this on Smith. They do. Landon Smith. That's just his first personal. 4 team fouls. Both teams with 4. So The next foul on either team will put the other in the bonus with 2:19 left in the ball game. Torres cannot connect on the first. Lead stays at 7. Has a chance to make it 8 if he can knock this one down. And he does. 57-49 Leopards. Here comes Smith. Works around the Coleman screen. Left side to Hastings. Works toward the free throw line. Gets into the lane. Steps through. Off the glass high and in for Hastings.
Logan Hastings, 2 points. 2 minutes remaining.
6-point lead, and we're going to have a travel called on Hunter Russell. And the Leopards are doing everything they can to give this game right back to Bridge Creek. Lead is 6 with 1:59 left. Leopards led by 17 in that third quarter. Smith works to the left side. Glenn turns around, lost the basketball. Quickly the other way. Here comes Hastings. Back up top to Smith, into the lane. Got it to Steen. Steen up and
Austin Steen, 2 points.
57-53. Russell trapped, gets it to Cater. Cater across the timeline. Goes to the baseline. Nobody picked him up. She just let him go right down the baseline, and Cater got an easy one. We needed that. Back to a 6-point Leopard lead. Cameron fouls Coleman, sends Coleman to the free throw line. Isaac's third, team's 5th. Cameron will get 2, or Coleman will get 2 here.
Yeah, I think Armando's probably coming in for Gustavo.
And Coleman will get the first one to drop in.
Yeah.
Cuts the lead to 5. Torres is going to check out. Hernandez back in for the Leopards. 1:12 left in the ball game. Coleman can cut this to a 4-point game. But he misses it, and Cater comes away with the miss.
Oh,
he passed it off before he fell.
He passed the ball. That's a terrible call.
The inbounds comes up to Hastings. Stolen away by Cameron, no. And Cameron blows the layup, but Hernandez is there to follow it up. 61-54. Steen for 3. It's good. Timeout, Bridge Creek. 52 seconds left. And we're back to a 4-point ball game. Let's take a full timeout. We'll come back to Bridge Creek after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
At South Central Medical and Resource Center, we strive to provide the highest level of medical care to the communities that we serve. It's our goal to foster and inspire a family atmosphere, and that doesn't just start in our waiting room. That's why South Central Medical and Resource Center is a proud sponsor of Lindsay Athletics and Academics.
So Leopards in a fight. It's down. The Leopards have a 4-point lead at 61-57. But Bridge Creek climbed back into this one from 17 down.
Yep. You are under a minute. This is layup and free throw time. You shoot nothing but a layup or a free throw.
Got it across to Russell. Back out Cater. Taylor near the half line. Got to take care of the basketball, not turn it over. Hernandez and Taylor play catch out front. And Taylor goes all the way through, and we're going to call a foul that far out on Hernandez. So they called, so it almost looked like they fouled Hernandez because Taylor was fixing to go hit a layup, so they get the foul before Taylor can hit the layup.
Right. Oh.
Got to have some free throws here, and Creed Taylor does knock that one down. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Pushes it back to 5. Can make it a 6-point game here with 29 seconds left. He does. Taylor's in double figures with 10. 63-57. Coleman, top of the key. 3 ball is an air ball. Hernandez, the rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds by Steen with 19 seconds left. So now you got to know that Bridge Creek's going to foul the minute the ball comes into play.
Yeah, and you got to know who your best free throw shooter is, and that's who should touch it.
Taylor will get a hold of it and hits Russell wide open at the other end of the floor. He'll go down and lay it up and in. That will do it. The 3 at the buzzer will not go for Hastings, and the Leopards hang on to an 8-point win, 65-57. The final score, and that one was a little too close for my comfort.
Yeah, that one got away from us, but we managed to do enough to pull it out at the end.
So the Leopards will improve to 4-3 on the season, and Bridge Creek will drop to 3-3. And again, we'll see the Leopards on Friday night. We'll talk about that coming up. We'll send it over to JD. We'll take a timeout and come back and wrap this one up from Bridge Creek right after this on KBLP Live.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards! Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
Super C-Mart in Lindsay is proud to cheer on our Leopards and Leopardettes. Come see us for all your game day snacks, or bounce back from a late night of Leopard basketball with one of our goodies from the bakery section. And make sure to download our app so you never miss a deal.
Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many Leopards and Leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our Leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need. the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
We're back here in Bridge Creek, wrap up this boys game 65-57. The Leopards come away with an 8-point win in a battle down the stretch in this one. And looking at our final officially unofficial stats, 3 players in double figures for Bridge Creek. Dax Glenn finishes with 16, had 9 of those in the second half. 11 points from Ezra Spolstra, had 8 of those in the second half, and then 10 from Gabriel Coleman. He had all of his in the second half. 8 from Logan Hastings, 7 from Keaton Morrow, and 5 from Boston Steen ran out the scoring for Bridge Creek, who finished 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 4 players in double figures, led by Bryce Cater, who finishes with 23 points. Had 16 in the first half, had 14 in the first quarter, but finishes with 23 in the ball game. 11 from Hunter Russell and 10 apiece from Creed Taylor and Isaac Cameron. So 4 players in double figures for the Leopards. Armando Hernandez, 8 points, but I've got him unofficially with 12 boards tonight. So a big night for Armando on the glass tonight. And then 3 points from Gustavo Torres rounds out the scoring for the Leopards, who went, and I didn't get the free throws. We go 2, 4, 6 free throws here in the second half, 7 total. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those 7, maybe?
5. I've got 5 of 8 for
5
the
of
game.
8, okay. I added them quick, so hopefully I just missed something there.
Yep.
Rebounds end up dead even at 20 apiece, and Bridge Creek with 11 turnovers, and the number that Coach Terry is not going to like at all. 23 turnovers in the ballgame for the Leopards tonight, and had 14 of those in the second half. With that, we'll talk to Glenn about the shooting numbers.
Yeah, Bridge Creek did not shoot the ball that great. They were 18 for 42 for 43% from two-point range, 6 for 24 from three-point range for 25%, and 3 for 5 for 60% from the free throw line. That is a total of 24 for 66 from the field for 36%. So not great numbers, but remember that 66 numbers. They took 66 shots in this game. For the Leopards, we were 20 for 33 from two-point range for 61%, 6 for 18 from three-point range for 33%, which is the mark you want to hit, is 33% from three-point range. 5 for 8 from the free throw line for 63% from the free throw line. But from the field, we were 26 for 51 for 51%, which is a really good shooting night. I mean, you can't complain about the shooting tonight, but when they take 15 more shots than you did, then you got to look at those turnover numbers and start talking about them.
Absolutely, yeah.
maybe in a strong way.
Just too many other opportunities to get baskets. So again,
Right.
Big win for the Leopards. They'll go to 4-3 on the season. And again, the Leopardettes also had a big win tonight, 73-34. The Leopardettes defeat the Lady Bobcats tonight, 25 points from Maddie McGowan. Excuse me, I shouldn't have done that. 15 from Cannon Russell for the Leopardettes tonight as they pick up a win tonight as well. So we will be on the road again on Friday night at Crooked Oak. And so that'll be the next time we'll see these two teams, and we'll see you up there in I guess that's considered Oklahoma City over there. Not as they're far enough up there, but so we'll see you up there on a Friday night. A big thank you to Glenn. Great job tonight.
Hey, you too. Way to hang in there.
Oh, I tell you what, this voice thing. Everybody goes, I wonder when it is that Greg's going to lose his voice, because he does it every year.
Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate you helping me out with that. And to JD for doing a great job of running the live stream as well. To Andrew, ESPN2 Lion on the camera. And, of course, I'm assuming Jason's probably running things back at our studios down in downtown Lindsay, America. Big thank you to him as well. Kevin doing a great job keeping us lined up and going, and so I thank him as well. My name is Greg Peary. We're going to say goodnight from Bridge Creek. We will see you Friday night over in the Crooked Oak. Until we see you then, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Are you caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home? It's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come to our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Men Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oilfield electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements, as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!